Welcome back, guys. Today I got a product that, in my opinion, it's like a high-end vape at a low-budget cost. In the past, they made nice, flavorful RDAs with an easy build and just looks good on a lot of mods. With that said, it's the Nova by Gas Mods. So, I'm going to bring it down to the table. I'm going to show you the packaging. I'm going to show you everything about it, the ins and outs, what it comes with. And we'll just talk a little bit, and then I'll tell you my thoughts at the end. See you down at the table. This is how your RDA will come. Got the Nova on the front. Gas Mods on the side there. Nothing on the bottom. You got your little scratch and check with the color configuration. And on the back, you got your specs. You can pause that and read it if you want. Don't mind me, I ripped the box. And you'll get your little string here to pull out to make it easier. And your accessories bag, you will get Allen wrenches, extra O-rings, a beauty ring. You will get your squonk pin and extra post screws. I will show you what happened to the post screws as we move on. And here is the RDA. The Nova. As you can see, it's media blasted, so it's got that grayish look. You got two like snake bite airflow holes. Let's take it to the bottom. You got Nova, serial number, designed by Gas Mods. Very simple. Threading wasn't bad. Protruding squonk pin. Your drip tip, it is proprietary. It's a screw drip tip. Don't mind the e-juice. I cleaned as best I could. So, proprietary drip tip, which, I don't know. And also, this screws off. So, you could use a 510. Let me grab a 510 real quick. You could, per se, use a 510. Let's see. But it would just be really, really short. I haven't used it like that, but it would have to be a 510 with the O-ring. But you could use it like that. That's the only reason I would see that they would do that. Because you can't, it doesn't come with an adapter or anything. But yeah, your 510 is proprietary. And I think I know the reason for that, and I'll show you in a few. Alright, let's put this on my John Beam build stand. Top cap. Pretty straightforward. Nice in there. Got a flat, no conical shape to it. So take that as you want. Does the conical actually make a difference? Who knows? But, yeah, it's nice and clean in there. Gas Mods always got some pretty nice machining to their RDAs. And the deck. Here is the deck. Still got my coil in there. I washed it all out. I just put it back in. As you can see, your positive. You got your peak insulator going around. Your negative. Top cap's held on by a single O-ring. Your airflow comes down, goes straight over and hits your coil. Got your coil placement cutouts, so it's easy to put your coil placement right. And here's your screws. You have to take the screws all the way out. Let me grab a thing here. To put a coil in this, you have to take the screw, you have to take these all the way out. They have to come all the way out to get them in. And I lost the two already building this. So, really do not like that, having to take them all the way out like that. Maybe one side's fine, but to have to take both out, it gets very annoying. It's easy to cut your leads though when you just pull them up and cut it. As you can see, when your lead comes out, you can push it up and cut it on the top to make it flush so it's not scraping the top cap. which is, it's alright. But yeah, and your airflow goes in. It just goes straight across here and hit your coil. I like it to hit it right at the bottom where I have it here. Squonk pin, got a little, it protrudes a little bit, so most of your juice is going to get sucked back. But as you can tell, when your juice comes up, it has one shot to come out the airflow. It doesn't. It's not on an angle. It doesn't have to travel anywhere. It just comes up and out. So it's definitely prone to leakage. So yeah, that's the deck. Pretty much straightforward. I think all the Gas Mods RDAs are pretty much kind of the same. So, but they also do have top caps that you can purchase. We got the clear frosted, we got the blue, and also have the red. Now I picked these up at Squonk America, but shout out to my boy Eric. He sent over this top cap with the RDA itself. Appreciate that, bud. But as you can see, you can. That's not a good. Let me see. You could take the frosted. And you can take that off, and you can switch it this way. There's all different ways to configure these. As you can see, everything's interchangeable. You can change it red, white, and blue. Well, clear, white, and blue. Change it blue and black, blue and red. So, other than that, that's the only reason I could see this coming off. The only reason. Well, this comes off because of the 510, I believe, but the only reason I can see you would take the drip tips off is to change them out. Alright, so that's the Nova. Not much to it. I will take back up top, and I'll talk about some more. The Nova by Gas Mods. We'll take a vape, and we'll talk about it. Get nice clouds off this thing. The flavor is on point. Definitely get great flavor, as you can already kind of tell from the height of the RDA. It's very small, but with how they did the airflow, it's just a straight line. There's no angling or anything involved. So when you squonk, you gotta know when to stop. It's just a push, real quick push, and that's it. Because if you hold it in for a little bit, it's coming out the holes. There's no it's a leaker. It leaks. But as long as what I do is I take off the cap, and then I'll push it, and I'll just see how much pressure I have to put on it, and then I'll just put the cap back on, and I'm done. The build deck, these screws. Oh my gosh, I hate having to take the screw all the way out, the grub screw all the way out. Like I said, I lost 2 of them already, so I'm down to these 2. So I gotta build with a magnifying glass or something, because they drop, the carpet eats it up. I don't know where it goes. So that is definitely a con. I do not like that. The one O-ring, it's held on by one O-ring. So this one's pretty good, but on the cap it came with is pretty loose, and it just slides right off. But the customizable caps, the extra caps you can get, they seem to be a little tighter than that. And as you do squonk, the juice buildup along the side makes it very loose. So that's, let me see, any more cons? Nah, not much more cons. That's pretty much it. The leaking, the O-ring, build deck. Pretty major cons there. Pros? Flavor. Great flavor. Excellent flavor. I'm going to take another vape, actually. Nice, dense, thick clouds. Great taste. You can get caps for it. I know they cost a little more and you have to buy them extra, but you can match up the caps to your mod or the way you want it to look. I do like that. I do like when they do options like that. And Gas Mods is known for that. They have a lot of caps, a lot of different drip tips. You can unscrew both of these and boom. Oh, back to another con. No 510 adapter. I do not like having to unscrew this and put the 510 in on top of the top cap. I don't like that. But that's a subjective con, because some of you might like that. It might be easier for you that way. But if I want to use a 510, I'd rather use the adapter. If they made a nice adapter, that would be awesome. But back to the caps. You got to buy them, so that is a con that they're extra, but that's just how the story goes. So you got to buy the caps, but it does look good. You can customize it to different mods and different ways to look, and I like that. The draw you get on it is nice. It's a good draw. It's restrictive, but it's a single coil addy, so you pretty much know what you're going to get. But that's pretty much it. You got your cutouts for your coil rod to place it down. That's pretty much, I use that. Some addies, I use that, but then I have to raise it up a little bit, or I try to lower it a little bit. This one seems like, as long as I put it right in those dips, it's perfect right there. It hits it right at the bottom, like 3/4 down. So, that's the Gas Mods Nova. In my opinion, it's not for me. The leaking that's a big thing for me. I can't have things leaking when I'm walking around. Juice on my hands. I hate that. It just gets everywhere, and leaking is huge for me. If it didn't leak, it'd be great. If they just angled the airflow holes just a little bit, it'd be good. But the flavor on this thing is great. So would I buy it? Nah, I wouldn't buy it. If I lost this, it's lost. It's not something I would go out to try to replace. So it's up to you guys. If you got any questions about it, email me. Give me a shout out. Go check out my website, phillyvape215.com. It's still in the works, so I'm just adding a couple things here and there. So yeah, check me out. Trying to do some things for the community. So any builders out there got pictures you want to put up, email them to me. Any mixers got any good recipes you want up, email them to me. Email me. I'll take advice from anybody. Alright guys, so as long as you're vaping, you're doing it right. There's no wrong or right way to vape. So as long as you're vaping, you're good. Everybody, go out there, tell people why you like vaping, why it's helped you. Tell them the positives. Stop letting all this negative press and all this stuff just destroy your spirit. Vaping's great. Vaping's helped us. Don't start believing those lies you see on the news and everything. Vaping is not worse than cigarettes, and I don't care who tells you that. So we gotta be our own advocates. Go tell people everything that's good about vaping and why you do it and why you love it. And be vocal about it when you meet people. Alright, y'all. Until next time, take care.